Hi guys, this is Karan Binani from MobiScrub, and here we have the Galaxy Note 8.0 tablet smartphone from Samsung. On the right edge of the device, you've got a power lock key along with the volume rocker and a IR blaster, so you can use it as a remote for your television. And most other sets, there's an inbuilt software for that. So that's the right edge. On the left edge, you've got nothing but the microSD card slot, expandable to 64 gigabytes of memory. At the bottom, you've got a 2.0 USB port, and at the top, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack. The rear panel is made of plastic with hyperglaze coating. The device weighs quite light and it's extremely thin. Launching in India around April end, the device is running Android Jelly Bean 4.1.2 overlaid with TouchWiz 5.0 and would likely be receiving an update to 4.2 soon. The response to touch is quite nice and the experience is lag-free. The display is a TFT panel 8-inch with a resolution of 1280 by 800 pixels. The device is powered by a 1.6 GHz quad-core processor along with 2 GB of RAM. The device also supports microSD storage up to 64 gigabytes. Samsung has done an interesting job of adding the capability of navigating the menu button, the capacitive menu button, and the return button with the S Pen. So now you have an even smoother experience using the S Pen while navigating your menu. So you've obviously got regular preloaded applications and widgets that you can use and place them on your home screen. The notification panel is quite different here. Now let's go inside the settings and the about device section and see that the device is actually running Android 4.1.2 and as I said would hopefully receive an update soon to 4.2. The notification panel has been reduced in size so that navigation is easier. With the Galaxy Note 510, Samsung wants to emphasize on the reading experience for people who consume a lot of reading material or reads a lot of ebooks. So let me give you an example of that. Let me just look for Reader's Hub right around here. There you go. There's Reader's Hub. And once you go inside this, there's some sample books inside that I'm going to use to showcase what Reader's Hub can do with the reading mode enabled. So someone's already highlighted that. I'm going to skip over that. So there are various tools that you can use to enhance your reading experience. There's a text tool, there's a pen mode, there's a highlighting mode. I'll tell you about that a little later. And a couple of things like changing font size, changing the background color, the font color. So depending upon various lighting conditions, you're never bothered, and your reading experience is actually quite nice. So it's not something new, but it's good to have these features built in as a native feature than have different apps do that. In case you want to copy some text from the material that you're reading, just tap the button on the S Pen and underline the content and you can copy it. Another really interesting feature is the fact that you can highlight stuff. And so just press the highlight tool and drag your S Pen over the text and it gets highlighted. What's more is that it actually gets stored in a particular place. So everything that you highlight gets stored somewhere. So it's like a quick way of making your own notes, and you can export it obviously to something else. So let me just show you what the gallery looks like. And much like the Galaxy Note 2, this device has the same way of displaying pictures. So you've got the timescape view, which kind of gives you a grid of pictures. You've got the spiral view, so you can rotate all your images, and just a much nicer and a cool way of looking at pictures. So let's go into the camera. The device features a 5 megapixel rear camera and a 2 megapixel front facing camera. There is no LED flash, as you can see. But that shouldn't be a surprise, really, because tablets don't really need to take great pictures. They just need to take pictures so that you can attach them to something and reference them later. Apart from that, going forward, I'm going to talk about the what's inbuilt, the stock camera application. And much like any TouchWiz stock camera app, you've got the same settings, a variety of filters that you can use. There are not a lot of those, but still a little bit. The exposure settings and 4 to 5 shooting modes. Including the share shot, which is quite nice. You can share pictures instantly with share shot across Galaxy devices, obviously. The camera also supports full HD video recording, and that's quite nice. But again, you don't have the LED flash, so you're going to make sure that you have a lot of light to take great videos. So guys, that's it about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0 or the Galaxy Note 510. There will be a detailed review soon about all the other aspects, so let's just hold for that. So guys, make sure you subscribe, and that way you wouldn't miss the detailed review of this device. Thank you guys.